n'est pas moi la voiture.
Ah.
Son propriétaire a déclaré le vol la nuit dernière.
Je savais même pas que c'était une voiture volée. Je l'ai gagné à un mec dans une course. Il y a une fille accrochée sur le toit de la voiture. C'est des courses de pure adrénaline. Peut-être que ces personnes voulaient se faire un kiff après le rush du vol.
Elles ressemblaient à quoi, ces deux personnes?
Ils avaient environ 23 ans. La fille était brune, les cheveux longs.
Des cicatrices, des tatouages, autre signe particulier?
Il avait un tatouage sur l'autre main.
Français?
Non, ils étaient espagnols.
Tu es sûr?
J'ai vécu en Espagne. Je connais. Ils étaient espagnols.
Appelez-moi Reupload Espagne.
Okay. I don't want to be excited for nothing.
¿Está lloviendo mucho? ¿Te estás mojando?
No, no, tranquila. Si ya está escampando.
I'm sorry. Oh. He's gonna need to take his clothes, you know, off now. They're all wet. Control yourself, media. Control yourself. Oh. Yes, he is really sexy, all of that. It's a romantic show and I'm all for it. Bonjour.
Vaya, lo siento. ¿Quiere que hablemos de ello? Limoncello.
Ah,
Una receta siciliana que la hago yo misma.
I was gonna say it, it's more Italian, you know, limoncello.
Que seas el amor de mi vida, pero creo que será mejor que nos separemos.
Hola, Carmen.
Calling her being drunk like that?
Nuestra última conversación me ha dejado una sensación confusa de necesito hablar.
Are you with someone? Did you cheat?
A una mujer.
Ya sé que tuvimos una conversación dura, pero fue una conversación
Telefónica y caliente y creo que estas decisiones no se toman así. Yo de todos modos te lo digo porque hay una atracción especial con esta mujer, una química y estamos en ese momento en que yo todavía puedo parar. No me gustaría serte infiel o hacerte daño a ti ni a ella, así que he preferido.
She can hear that, but you're supposed to be dead, you know? I mean, his wife is supposed to be dead.
Mira, Damián, no creo que haya ninguna mujer. Pero sí la hay. Tienes luz verde con la de los limones y con quien se te ponga por delante.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Que ahora te vas a follar todo lo que se menea? ¿Es eso lo que me quieres decir? Pues
A ghost can't fuck anyone, you know?
Que no sé lo del chacal y lo del fueguito, ¿eh? Para él sí que te ponías los bikinis y los paneos en la playa con tu santa madre. ¡Que me acompañabas al aeropuerto!
I'm not sure that she's cheating on him.
Todavía con mi saliva en tu boca.
The only thing, you know, which was weird, it was a cow thing. First, I'm not sure that she truly cheated. You heard all of that? Are you gonna think that he was really talking to a ghost?
Estoy borracho. No me reconozco.
No. De verdad nada, tienes razón. Te engañé. No solo no lo busqué, sino que no supe pararlo. No lo decidí. Damián?
But right there, you're all by yourself. You're not with this guy. I'm not sure.
Conozco
Tú eres el amor de mi vida.
Yo también te quiero muchísimo.
I'm still not sure that she cheated on him. I'm so sad for you, Damian. But you know, she's telling him that it's the love of her life, and after that they are saying stuff like that. Wrong signals, you know, to send to someone, and she was all by herself. We are really watching her being a real wolf. All of that story about Lobo. I love her so much.
Me pegó una serpiente.
¿Dónde está?
No sé, por allí, por ahí. ¡Ay! ¡Ay, ay, ay! Mierda. Mírate.
Es una víbora áspid.
Eso es malo, ¿verdad?
You're gonna have to sell the poison, you know, like.
No tienes suyo.
¿Por qué?
Que te tumbes.
I'm gonna blush.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué?
¿Dónde tienes la picadura?
Aquí en la pierna, aquí. ¿Qué vas a hacer?
Voy a sacarte.
¿A qué?
A sacarte.
I love them so much. I love this ship so much. But come on, guys. This show is an entire fanfic. Like, these writers, they are just writing a spin-off, a fanfic based on La Casa De Papel universe. Can we be honest with that together and just appreciate it?
¿Qué me estás mirando?
Your pearls.
Conocimiento en la piel.
Ah.
¿Puedes respirar?
Sí, pero tengo frío.
Pero si no te se te inflama la garganta, dime.
Me noto mirar la lengua, creo que se me está hinchando.
No.
Vamos.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Me estás asustando?
Tranquila, tenemos que bajar el vuelo. La vi con una bebé muy peligrosa y tratando de reaccionar alérgica al veneno. Vale.
Yes?
Vale, pero no está en plan peligro de muerte.
No, no. A ti todavía te queda mucho cenar que programar.
Ah. It's not Raquel. It's a crazy.
Marie Lavelle de la unidad contra el crimen organizado. Alicia Sierra, subinspectora de Europol España.
Uy, mucho que ver.
Crazy lady is back.
No,
She's not pregnant,
la sigo.
but she's already crazy, right?
Alex, allez chercher un café à boire.
That's a cool ghost from the past, Alicia. I didn't expect for her, but that's so cool to have her. I told you I didn't watch, you know, anything to not have any spoilers, just the first trailer, but not the new trailers. I didn't watch, search for any promotional pictures, any information about the casting and all, so I don't know if we're gonna have ghosts from the past at some point. I imagine that maybe we can have one or two, and I was thinking for sure El Professor, you know, during one memory with Berlin, or just really implicating himself into this Heist, this plan. Alicia, it's a good surprise, you know, because I'm seeing it since so long now. With this first season of Berlin, at some point we need an enemy. We need someone who is gonna block them. We need someone who is as clever as Berlin, who is gonna anticipate, you know, the things that they're gonna do, the things that they are gonna plan, and who is gonna understand just the things also that they already planned, you know, already made together. So that's really cool to have her, because we know that she's someone like that. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Like I said, you know, during this moment with Bruce and Keyla, he was sucking, you know, the poison of that snake that she has into her leg. And then he took her, you know, with him because she has an allergy and he wants to save her. Can we be honest? And can we tell ourselves that this spin-off, I'm saying it since the beginning, you know, that it's not the same mood than La Casa de Papel. La Casa de Papel, it's intense, it's dramatic. This one, it's a comedy, it's a romantic show. That for sure. But can we be honest also by saying that not only it's a romantic show, but it's really also a fanfic? Like, can you imagine that during the last episode we had that race car for Cameron and Roy, and then that plane scene? Can we imagine that we have all of that triangle between Berlin, Camille and her husband, and now he wants to help her to innocent her husband, you know, he's gonna pay for his lawyer and all of that. And we have all of that snake scene between Bruce and Keyla. I'm not even talking about the raining scene. I love them, you know, as individuals, as characters, I love them all now. And for their relationships, I'm buying all of them now. But come on, it's fanfics, you know, that we are reading. It's almost like these writers, the producers, you know, people really told them, okay, we want a spin-off connected to La Casa de Papel with Berlin, but write it, you know, in France to make it really a romantic show, and go really far with all of your ideas, like write them like a fanfic. Like really write it like a fanfic. It's gonna be okay, people are gonna fall for it, like they fall for Emily in Paris, so clearly they can fall for that also. Clearly you can see my smile, and you saw my smile during these moments. I'm buying it, I'm fully into it, but I'm not blind, and I still can be honest with the fact that it's a fanfic that we are watching. It's cool, but we have to be honest with it. And again, you know, with this episode, I think that the plan, the Heist, it took like 30-20% of the episode. All of the rest, it was for the romantic narrative arcs, you know. It's okay. Just let's be honest with it. What we have about the Heist, you know, during this episode, the necklace was discovered inside of that car. They know that 2 people were involved, and they have really good descriptions for them, at least for Rio. So they have other suspects than just Polignac. Berlin is gonna help, you know, Polignac, so they're gonna meet him, you know, soon. When I'm saying they, I mean the cops are gonna meet Berlin. He's gonna come to visit Polignac, you know, with Camille, so for sure the cops, Alicia, all of them, they're gonna meet Berlin. So they're gonna maybe ask questions about why someone would help that guy just like that. About this Heist, I think that it's the only thing that we had during this episode. Oh yes, also with all of that moment with Rio, Cameron and Damien being arrested by cops. It was not at the frontier, you know, it's around Paris. And, you know, we were stressed about, are they gonna discover what our guys are doing right there? Like, I was not fully stressed, because really to search that kind of car just like that randomly, to really go for that and all, it was a little too much. But at the same time, their attitudes were also a little too much. So this moment, you know, I was stressed, but not that much. I understood really quickly what Cameron was doing. She didn't want for them to search the car, you know, the caravan. So because of that, she took away these ashes, knowing that it was just ashes, to play with the emotions of the cops. So all of them didn't escape like they wanted, like they were supposed to. They are still around and Berlin is still in Paris. He has no intention to leave. On the contrary, he's gonna help Camille. It's like that. That scene with Damien and his ex-wife, you know, the two of them talking like that on the phone. You know that I love a lot Damien already. I feel so sorry for him. But that conversation that he had right there with his ex-wife, for sure he mentioned the fact that he thinks that she's cheating on him. And she confessed that yes, she did it. That she fell in love with the guy. But still, Damien is the love of her life. But I don't understand because right there, into that place, you know, she was all by herself, you know, she was not with anyone, so she didn't fall in love with a guy, like she didn't leave him to be with that guy, she would have been with him right there. And how she was talking and the fact that she said all of that after him declaring himself like that, and it's only when he's switching, you know, into an anger mode that she's saying that. It was almost for me like she's saying to him, okay, I cheated on you, just to be sure that he's gonna stop being in love with her, he's gonna stop, you know, coming again for her. Do you understand what I mean? I'm still not sure that she truly cheated on him. And if she truly cheated on him, I don't understand the signals that she was sending to him, like things were weird. And I'm not sure that right there, you know, it was truly the end for the two of them. Like really how they talked together to each other. I felt more love, you know, and I felt something more real than for the three other relationships of the show. But again, see, how many characters do we have into this show? Like 9 characters if I'm counting, you know, Damien's wife. We have 4 love relationships. I mean, 5 love relationships if I'm counting Camille and her husband. For 9 characters, we have 5 love relationships. Come and tell me that this is not a romantic show. But yes, that was a sad moment and I truly had me during this moment. The woman, you know, listening to all of that, I think that she thought that he was talking to his dead wife, but at the same time he was asking questions which were really precise, so I don't know. If she truly believed it, maybe she's a little too naive. But at the same time, yes, I think that she believed it because she looked like she was moved, you know, by what she was hearing, the fact that he would talk like that with someone dead, and the fact that he was fighting with his emotions and all. Can I betray you? Is it okay for you, for me to sleep with another woman? And see, Damien began that conversation with his ex-wife, telling her all of that. So for me, when she confessed that she cheated, I'm not sure that it was true, because maybe it was just to give him the authorization, you know, to do it, to test him with that. I don't know. No matter what, that was a good episode. This is a good show. I'm spending a good time watching it. The fact that it's a comedy, a romantic show, it was a surprise, but in fact it's better, you know, to go with my mood right now, me being sick like hell. If I would be crying right now, you know, and getting emotional and all, being sick, it would be such a mess. So in fact I prefer that. I prefer that way more. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, for this session of binge watching. I'm gonna wait tomorrow to watch 2 more episodes, the 2 last episodes of this season. Again, if you want, on my Patreon, you already have my reactions and my thoughts to the 2 next episodes, if you can be interested by that. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.